Hi, I'm that topping dude. And this is That Topping Dude Plays the American Film Institute's Daily Movie Guessing Game. Get the picture. And the date is May the 4th, 2026 is how the rest of that goes. And it's game 1492. Isn't that the year that Columbus sailed to or found him or something like that? Something happened in 1492. Well, obviously something happened every single day. Something happened. 1492, 1492. So, it is May the 4th. So is it May the 4th be with you? Yeah, but who care? Except, well, we care because that could be a big clue to today's game. But first, we're going to check in with John Atkins, the anonymous player, and Jaden, as we do every single day. Let us see what Jean Atkins said. Jean Atkins. He says, "How goes it? Another don't even think about it moment. Good luck, and we'll talk when I get back to the Big Apple. My long journey back has begun." So he's on the bus right now. Probably, yeah, probably as we are speaking. Yeah, as we're speaking, he's on a bus from Virginia back to New York. Oh, that's John Atkins. Okay. He's like, nah. But it might be a Star Wars movie because John Atkins like didn't even want to try. That's a good sign. Sort of. Well, not for me, actually. Okay. The anonymous player says, I didn't get the picture. Now watch. I bet Jaden got it. He's going to say it's easy. I bet you anything. Well, I'm not going to bet you anything, but theoretically, just okay. Well, he got the picture, but all he said is, I got the picture. Who does he think he is? The anonymous player? Well, let's go in. Let's play the game. Now, what should I show you first? Should I talk about yesterday's game? All right, we'll just talk briefly about yesterday's game. Yesterday, the answer was Clute, Klute. Clute. Everyone knows that word. You don't know the word Clute? Come on. Well, Clute's actually the name of his character. It's Detective Clute. Donald Sutherland plays a guy whose last name is Clute. And that's what the movie is titled. Now, Jane Fonda, I said that she won an Oscar, and I said she won it for her snot. And I think I don't know if I said she won a snot skirt. Well, but it wasn't just because of the snot, of course. It was also because she played a prostitute, and the Academy loves giving Academy Awards to actresses who play prostitutes. Okay, now before we get to the game, since it's May the 4th be with you, I brought up last year's May the 4th game. This is the 2020, and the answer was Star Wars: The Empire Strikes Back. And then there were Matrix, Everything, Everywhere, All the Black Hole. So they're all space movies, and it was this. This was the picture. So this is last year. So if they decide to do the exact same picture this year, hey, I didn't cheat because I brought this up before I saw what the picture was. But now let's go and let's see. This is the game where I only get one chance. Well, let's hope that I get it. Jaden got it. And let's see. Okay, it's not the exact same picture, but it looks Star Warsy to me, doesn't it? I don't know what this is. So this I could end up getting this wrong. Let's see. Dune could be Dune. The Flight of the Phoenix. Why do they always talk about the Flight of the Phoenix? You know what? I know the Flight of the Phoenix as a movie that Denzel Washington was in, and that guy from Married with Children, whose name I forgot, but the guy who played the father in Married with Children was actually a serious actor and was in the Flight of the Phoenix. And in a test screening, when he appeared, the audience erupted into laughter because it was a serious film and they saw the guy from Married with Children. They had to shoot that guy's scenes all over again with a different actor because the test audience broke out into laughter. Star Wars, a little on the nose, isn't it? Star Wars Return of the Jedi. I don't think I saw Star Wars enough times. I think it's Star Wars Return of the Jedi or Stargate. All right, my first guess is Star Wars Return of the Jedi. Let's see. I don't know if I'm right or not. I got the picture. Okay, May the Fourth be with you. They're playing the zeitgeist. 51.5% correctly identified or guessed. Stairwares Return of the Jedi 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 Jedi. 29.5% guess stairwares. 9.9% guess done. 6.3% guess Stragat. And 2.7% guess the fliegende Afterfjärde. Just in case anyone out there doesn't understand, uh, anyone watching this game probably does, but today is May 4th, and the famous line in Star Wars is May the Force be with you. And so the date today is May the 4th be with you, just in case there could be someone out there who doesn't know. And that's what that was the big clue, is that it's a Star Wars film today because, it's science fiction. And anyway, let's play the other game. I think I have this exact same uh, number of right answers on both games. There's not that big advantage to play. Okay, so I did know. For me the clue was it's got to be a Star Wars movie, and I thought they were going to try to trick us and make us think it was a Star Wars movie, and it wasn't, because that's what they should have done. And I did see the original Star Wars several times, not always because I wanted to, um, but I saw it enough times that I knew that this was not Star Wars, so it had to be Star Wars Return of the Jedi. That was my logic. Oops, it's my logic this time as well. 8 days. So I think it's 8 days on both sides. Yeah, 8 days on both sides. Okay. And we already did that. Let's just double check that the stats are 93% here. Yeah, and there should be 80% over here. Yep, nothing's changed. Okay, let's see how they send them out. Star Wars Return of the motherfucking Jedi. May the Force be with you. See, May the 4th. May the 4th be with you. Concluding the epic trilogy of the Galactic Civil War introduced 6 years prior in 1977 Star Wars, which is now called Star Wars Episode 4, um, A New Hope. The original Star Wars that came out in 1977, the one that they made a big splash, it's now called Star Wars Episode 5, A New Hope. What? So why didn't they say that? Why didn't they say Star Wars Episode 5, A New Hope? They just said Star Wars, as if that's what it's still called. Continuing the epic trilogy of Galactic Civil War into 6 years later, the second sequel, an ostensible sixth episode, see, that's right, the ostensible sixth episode, to the beloved space saga. Wait, it's the sixth episode? One, two, three. Okay. Um, isn't it the ostensible, isn't the, okay. To the beloved space saga, because The Empire Strikes Back is the ostensible sixth episode. Okay, whatever. To the beloved space saga returns and you a galaxy fashion rate for what seemed at the time like it might well be the final film. Star Wars Return of the Jedi. Being in the Luke Skywalker places Leia, Organa, Han Solo, Lando, Calrissian, Chewbacca, R2-D2, and C-3PO in the battle against the Empire and its avatars of evil, including the iconic Sith Lord Darth Vader, who earned a place at number 3 on AFI ranks of the great villains of all time. The, oh no, of all time. So for these other films I talk about are the greatest of all time, and this one is the greatest villain of all time. The film features no fewer than three aliens in the TV series, executive producer and Thomas Creator George Lucas, star Harrison Ford, and composer John Williams, as well as two AFI honorary degree recipients, screenwriter Lawrence Kasdan and star James Jones. All right, I'm not a fan of Star Wars movies. Go ahead and cancel me. Go ahead and stop watching. I don't like Star Wars movies. There, I said it. I don't like Star Wars movies. Okay? I see, I've seen the first three, which is to say the fourth, fifth, and sixth ones. I liked The Empire Strikes. Okay, there you can uncancel me. I liked The Empire Strikes Back. I actually liked it. I saw it more than once, and I liked it. I liked it. No, no, that topping dude liked The Empire Strikes Back. Okay, I liked one. That's all you get. That you should be happy with that. Anyway, congratulations to Jaden. It was a foregone conclusion that he would get it if they were making these Star Wars movies. He's seen every one of them more than once. Each one he's seen more. He's probably seen them, maybe even some of them 3 times. He's probably seen them all 20 times. Anyway, may the fourth be with you. See you tomorrow. Bye.